Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Thursday, June 22nd, 2023 on the Drunk Poker Group. 'Tis beer time. It is a special day. Now, I thought, originally they announced they were going to release this tomorrow, and I have to work late tomorrow night because people. And then this morning I get up and I look on my social media, and nope, they're dropping it today. It is the return of the beginning, the true beginning of summer. Oast House Brewers, Niagara Oast House Brewers out there on Stone Road. Grandma's Strawberry Rhubarb Ale. Now, I think they just call it Strawberry Rhubarb Ale now, but I mean, I've been doing this the 6th time we're going to talk about this beer. Once a year. It is one of my all-time favorite beers. It might be the best summer beer I get every year. Because to me, it always comes out this time of the year, the end of June, the beginning of July. We drove out there today. As soon as Mrs. Polk got home, she'd been away. We drove out there. We sat on the patio and had a pint. It was absolutely glorious. This beer is part of their seasonal beer releases, so they go with the seasons of what comes out. They just had the Fieldberry IPA, which is very good. The cherry one's coming up next, and I love them all. They're all tasty because they're all done with fresh Niagara fruit, right? So it's stuff that's in season, and it can change from year to year just based on, you know, the growing season, like what happens in the terroir of beer. There's been an argument about terroir of beer on Twitter there, and it was just kind of funny. I'm like, well, yeah, you can't really make this anywhere else that's going to taste like this because this comes in every year. It's the fruit. It's right there. It's grown right there. So you can only get it in growlers. You must go to Oast House to get this. It's special. Let's get into it. Cheers. So this one, and we talk about it every year, and I always laugh when I go back and I say the same things every year. You get that sour part of the rhubarb. You get that sweet sour of the strawberry. You get the graham cracker crust from the malt. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. I'm not a scientician. I'm a way better beer drinker than I would be a beer maker. This hits all the points. I do not like strawberry rhubarb pie. I'm not a fan of it. I absolutely adore the beer. I have a weird thing like that, especially the cherries too. I don't like cherries, but man, do I love cherries in beer when it's done well. This is... I don't know. I was going to use the word transcendent, but it does because it transcends the season. It takes you from spring to summer. It is an experience beer. You want to go to Oast House, and we were talking about this with the fella at Oast House there. We were talking about, you know, you want to go to Oast House and have a pint on their patio. They have a beautiful 2-tier patio. They've expanded it. They have wonderful food, but the beer is an experience. It's not just buying another beer at the LCBO or picking up a can of this or that. You've got to make the drive out to Niagara on the Lake. You can get a growler if you want, or you can just merely sit on the patio and have a couple of pints. It's low ABV. It's 4.5%, 4.8%. It's absolutely glorious. And I think that if you experience it the way we do, because we sit there and you look out over the grape fields that are behind Oast House, and it's just so pretty and so nice, and the sun is shining, and it's just, summer is here. So get out there, find it, drink it. You won't regret it. I promise you, this is one of the best beers you'll ever have. I'm a little biased because, you know, I love it so much, but I promise you, go get it. Cheers. For the record, we buy 3 growlers every year, and we can go back and get more too. We buy 3. One is for today, one is for the next 2 days because we got to work, and then one is for my day off on Sunday. And it just kicks summer off. So go get some.